InAndOut.com, and I'm standing here with Melanie Troxel, driver of the In-N-Out Dodge Charger funny car. And no, it's not 1999, and she's not driving the Darien Meadows In-N-Out Dragster. She's driving the In-N-Out funny car. How did that come about?
You know, over the years, just kept in touch with Lindsay Martinez, who was is the daughter of Guy Snyder, who ran the program when I drove for them back in the 90s. And Lindsay has her dad's passion for drag racing. In fact, she's out here racing herself in Supercomp this weekend. Wanted to get In-N-Out Burger back involved with drag racing, and we were just able to put something together. Literally in the last 30 days, this whole deal came together, and we were able to get the car out here from Pomona.
So when it comes to trying to put together a car and a race team for 30 days at a stretch, I mean, we know that as soon as the Auto Club finals hit, people are already preparing for next year before the award ceremony even starts. How frantic has that been in just trying to put together a car for 30 days?
Well, it's been pretty crazy, but fortunate for us, this is the same operation that I raced in 2008. Exact same car, parts, trailer, everything. It was all sitting in the shop in Loop, Georgia, just waiting for us to find sponsorship. So the big part was assembling the people and, of course, getting all the graphics on the trailers and the cars and the uniforms, all of that stuff. But this was all of our same equipment, so you know, that made it a lot easier for us just to get it up and running quick.
So you were out of a funny car for an entire year. I mean, yeah, you were running Pro Mod for a number of different races. Was there any kind of a learning curve, or is it kind of like getting back on a bike? Once you've driven Top Fuel, once you've driven Nitro Funny Car, is it just kind of like riding a bike where you get back into it and it's like, oh yeah, I remember this?
Yeah, I feel a lot like that it's kind of like getting back on a bike. I mean, there are a few things getting out there kind of shaking the cobwebs loose. I was a little nervous on the first couple launches we made in testing, but it all comes back pretty quick. So thankfully, it's not like starting over and learning to drive the funny car all over again. Just kind of got to remind yourself how to do a few things, and it's all coming back.
Now, when it comes to trying to get more races, obviously you want to do the entire pit tour, but In-N-Out is only on for 8 races. It's going to be in the races in California, Arizona, Nevada, and 2 in Texas. What are the plans? Is there going to be another potential primary sponsor coming on the car that's going to replace In-N-Out for those other balance of those races?
That's our plan, is to have somebody else that will step in as the primary sponsor, or maybe more than one company that will come in and pick up the other 2/3 of the season. In-N-Out Burger will always stay on the car as an associate, but we want to kind of swap those out and bring somebody else in to be the primary sponsor for the other 2/3. And this really gives us the flexibility to do that, to work with some companies who maybe want to come into drag racing, can't afford the entire budget. We can go out there and do 1/3 of the season, or even something less for them, and maybe sell the races off, 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time. And it's really allowed us the flexibility to work with a lot of companies on deals that last year maybe came about, but we couldn't take advantage of them. So it's really going to work out to be a great deal for us.
Now, I mean, we're here at the Winter Nationals in Pomona, and it's the same weekend as the Daytona 500, and we all know that the Danica Patrick Mania is going on. Can you kind of feel a little bit of that kind of spilling over to the NHRA, especially to you, Ashley Force Hood, and some of the other female drivers, that potentially some of that excitement about Danica with the ARCA and the Nationwide Series might be spilling over, or is it completely separate?
I always find it pretty humorous when people, I mean, what Danica's doing is great, but when people get extra excited about it, like, it's so, we've had women competing, winning championships for so long over here, and our fans are used to this. This is nothing new for them. I mean, they're excited for their favorite driver, not because it's a new thing to see a female out here. They just pick who they like, and if it happens to be a female, it is. It's not a big story over here, and it's not big news for our fans. They're used to this, and so we're watching. It's on the TV here. We're watching a little bit of it, but it doesn't really affect our world out here. This is this is the norm in drag racing.
Right. Final question: If you just do the 8 races, what else are you going to be doing other than just kind of waiting for that sponsorship?
Well, we're working hard on the sponsorship, but I'll also be running the 10 Pro Mod events with In-N-Out Burger as the primary sponsor on that car also. We're trying to work on the sponsorship, hopefully get more than the 8 races, so that's the plan. But before you go, I want to see this hat on you. You don't get away with just standing here holding the hat. Put it on.
Here we go. To the side. Is that fashionable?
Well, that might not be official In-N-Out, but we can see the logo better, so I like it.
I love 2 double. Can I get an order? Can I place an order?
Place
2 doubles. Protein style with onion, no fries.
All right, I got the order in. Thank you.
Thank you, Melanie. Best of luck this season.
Thank you.